Oki. Sspopiikimi. Good day. It is the afternoon of Moon Day, 20th of May, 2024, in the lunar cycle up Sspopiikimi, south of the flower moon. And thought this afternoon I would just take a good phenological survey down the coulee. I'm headed down this coulee area that's just north of Whoop-Up Drive in the University of Lethbridge. And 2 days ago, just out this way, there was a sighting of a cougar. And I'm not talking the the kind that hit on young guys. I'm talking a mountain lion. So I figured I'd take a walk out here today. Just want to really look at everything that's going on, all the plants, all the animals and stuff. Whoop! Guess I've finished a couple of kilometers already. But just to get to the trailhead. But yeah, we're gonna take a good walk down this way, around the forest river area, up to Sspopiikimi, check the snake dens, all of this stuff. It's been raining for days. That was a spotted towhee, by the way, that we were looking at back there, if you don't know that bird. About the size of a robin, you know. It's a thrush-like bird, and just singing away. All these birds are singing for sex. They want to get laid. But yeah, we're gonna take a good hike today. Just look at what's going on, see what's new in the natural world here. I was considering doing another memoirs video today. I've been enjoying doing those videos, and there's other topical ones that I want to get off my chest as soon as possible. I was thinking I might do one about the Rye in the military next, or Rye as a soldier kind of a thing, because I got some good stories to tell with all of that. But it's been a while since well, not a while, but a few days since I just took an inventory of what's going on out here in the coulee. So I think today we're gonna do some of that. Like, I mean, even this, you know, it's important to note that the choke cherries are now just about getting ready to pop into bloom. Saskatoons and currants are, of course, already blooming. Oh, I do see some choke cherries in bloom over here too. Just not at that particular plant, but these ones sure are. All in flower. We've had almost a full week of rain, which makes me suspect that this is our monsoon, our long rain, which isn't supposed to really come till the next lunar cycle. But I've been noticing the past few summers we've been getting it rather early, our little monsoon. So it definitely could be it. It's been raining, and I've just been housebound for the most part. Not a lot of work for me to do wildlife work and such when it's rainy like that. But that's gonna make everything grow. I'm considering starting to mow some lawns and stuff too. Well, I mowed a lawn the other day for some income, and then I've got a client who's gone for a few months from his house, so I'm going to be watching his house and mowing his lawn. I was thinking, gee, with how much the grass is going to grow from this rain that just happened, I should maybe grab me up a decent lawnmower and hit some people up to mow their lawns, you know. But I don't know, just other ways I'm thinking about making some income, because it's been pretty slow. I know you guys are going to say, go get a job. But I can't really do both, the wildlife and the jobby job. So, and I'm the wildlife guy. I gotta make it work somehow. Anyway, I did take a rattlesnake call the other day before the big rain started. I think it was maybe on Monday that I got that call. It was down at Paradise Canyon. A neighbor to someone had observed a rattlesnake on a drive pad, and I went and looked for it. Looked all around, and the residents there couldn't find the snake. So then I was almost going to take off, but I decided, nah, I better at least loop back around behind. There's a golf green back there, and I should take a walk out on the golf green and see if it's around. And sure enough, it was that snake was making its way right across the golf green, and I picked it up. It was another, I think, another mature female. The first few snakes I've picked up have been all mature female rattlers, and it may be that they might even be pregnant rattlers going to the rookeries right straight away. I don't know, but anyway, I'll show you the release footage I got when I dropped her off. I just brought her up back to a old hibernacula area that there's not too many snakes still occupying. There's a few, but not too many. And then right beside there's also a lot of erosion going on, and good black widows to be seen there. So I stopped and filmed a black widow for a little bit, playing with her food and such. And then I also saw a board. Somebody had thrown a plywood board down in one of the erosion crags, and so I took my snake stick and lifted up the board. Sure enough, rattlesnake right under there. Yeah. Anyhow, let's take a walk. See what we see. First good sighting of the day, spotted towhee. I always stop to check it out when there's a big thatcher ant hive going on, because you never know what's going to be happening any particular day, and they may show you things phenologically, like different insects that are out and stuff that they might be harvesting. And I look for ant scarab beetles and stuff like that too, because a lot of times the scarab beetles, well, this is the only place you'll find them, hey, invading ant hills like this. Pretty much the same flower array that I've been noting the last few times I'm out. Lots of golden bean, Saskatoon in bloom. Just starting to get get beyond the prairie anemone. Is the crocus is all played out. What was the flower I was thinking about that we're just starting to get? It'll come to me. Prairie smoke is out. Yellow bells, yellow violets. Here's the prairie smoke right here. So yes, and Blackfoot. Yeah, there's a good example right there too. Yarrow's starting to come into bloom. I'm curious whether we'll find any house wrens, yellow warblers, eastern kingbirds, catbirds, some of the missing birds that haven't made their way here for the summer yet. I'm still waiting on. Check them out down here, see if they're around. Shoot, looks like I might be in for some rain here, which I'm not really prepared for. I was just checking this out, and I'm gonna go look over here. It looks like several trees have broken off recently and fallen. We had some kind of windstorms, thunder, lightning, windstorms and stuff. So maybe some of these trees had kind of a heart rot, or this one looks like it had been burned, you know. Oh, I heard something in there. See, a cougar could be right here, you know. That cougar could be anywhere, like all the way down the coulee as I walked. It could have been in all, like out this choke cherry brush and stuff like that all the way down. It's doesn't take much to hide a cougar, you know. I'd be excited just to find a print. You know, it's been muddy. I should look around where there might be some prints. That would be pretty cool. Bet whoever saw it probably just actually saw a coyote and didn't know. Look at this. All of these trees have been busted. It looks like trees that have been burnt, hey? It's that situation again, just like at the forest main. In fact, it's going to be interesting when we get to the forest main by Sspopiikimi to see if there's been further damage there this week as well. Just scanning the canopy. Never know who you might see. And I'm listening to all them male birds out there. Well, it's raining. I'm hoping it just passes by pretty quick and doesn't completely soak me. It looks like it's thin. It looks like it's thin and it's gonna pass through pretty easy, but you never know. I can't see through the coulees what's coming up behind it. So there may be more in store. I have no idea. I probably should have looked at my weather app before I headed out on this hike with how rainy it's been. Misamsota, the long rains. Our annual monsoon. Here's one I hadn't seen in bloom yet. Tartarian honeysuckle. Ooh. Dang, it's coming. It's coming down. Maybe I should just hang out in the woods rather than go out in the exposed area here to make my next crossing. I don't know. Damn. I bet because it's coming down heavy now, this must be the outer wall of it, you know? Yeah, I'm just going to hang here for a little bit, let the canopy block shield me for a few minutes. Here's a look at some of our currants. They all flower yellow like this, whether they're black currants, golden currants, or red currants. And we have all three species here, down here in the river bottom. Yeah, just waiting it out. I'm in the midst of a couple of birds here. Want to see if I can spot either of them just over here in the willows. There's a ringneck pheasant, a male ringneck pheasant. He just let out a little gobble. And then right down here, we should be able to see this one. There's a belted kingfisher. There he is. Oh, he's flying away. Oh, you hear him? He just landed just a little bit further down in some brush, but I don't know if we'll get a look at either of them. Yeah, the rain passed and it looks like blue skies, so good deal. Good deal. Still haven't seen any cougar prints. I am watching the mud, you know, just in case. Did he fly away again? He should just be right in here. Yeah, these plants are loving the rain. Everything's growing like mad. Should pop a lot of the insects out too. Nice fissured ground here. This could be a snaky area. It's the kind of area snakes like. Yeah, I think we lost that kingfisher. Oh well. Check it out. Oh, and we got killdeer down here. Where is he? Oh, he just took off, eh? Am I not seeing him? Oh no, he's still there. He or she. Let's see. Staying very still. Sspopiikimi. Beaver works are looking nice. I think I see a couple of maybe. You hear that pheasant again? There's a couple of pelicans out this way. Looks like. Yeah, pretty nice afternoon. Just noticing here there's a bunch of Missouri milk vetch coming up, looking pretty. And then these ones you would even hardly notice, you know. This is a local mustard variety. I don't know if it even has a common name. I should give it my own names. Here's another species of mustard up here. This one here. I'm gonna try one of the leaves on this guy, see how it is. There are some really delicious mustards here at the pond as we're coming into the pond. This one's not a really delish. Yeah. Doesn't taste bad, doesn't taste great, you know. Probably alright for an athletic green. I've often thought about, you know, this time of year I could just be out here collecting all kinds of the edible greens, take them home, dry them out, you know, powder them, and I got an athletic green supplement for the year, you know. Look at this. Yeah, you can see all of these right here are wild mustard, and this is a good one. Oh yes, this is the spicy one right here. This leaf. There's a mullein coming up. Can smoke these leaves for lung problems, strangely enough. You have lots of coughing and lung issues and stuff. It's supposed to be helpful. There's another mustard out here that's even better than this one. Let's see if I can find it. The wind is picking up. Which means I'm betting I'm in for some more rain. I just want to make a quick pass around the pond and then start hiking home. Don't think we'll see any reptiles today, given the cool weather, but you never know. It has its warm moments. Well, I shouldn't say we're going to see no reptiles. We will for sure see turtles, but I don't know about snakes. Aha! Star-flowered Solomon seal. Is in bloom now. That's new. I'm hoping that this moisture will have brought out some morel mushrooms. It would be nice to find morel mushrooms today. I used to find them out here every year this time of the, season after we got our moisture. So there's a chance. We'll see. Oh, there's blue penstemon. I don't think I've shown you that one yet. Sspopiikimi. It's called in Blackfoot, which means it's like got a peppery taste, maybe kind of a hot taste, I think. And we got yellow. This is yellow pucun. It's Blackfoot birth control. Bonokawachsin, the elk food. I'm having no luck with the fungi. Didn't really have luck with it last year either. It's just these last couple of years. The morels have not been out in good number around here. I don't know if the actual fungus below ground had dried out or something happened to it. Maybe the burn did something to it when we had that fire. But yeah, I haven't had a lot of mushroom success since. Bummer. A little bit of sunshine for the moment. Check it out. Some of the asparagus is already leafing out. Not too many good little edible heads. This one, hey? Lots of plants coming up. I'll pick a few of these since we got no shortage of plants right here. least that's something to munch on. No morel mushrooms. Not that I'm a super big mushroom fan at all. In fact, I won't even eat store-bought mushrooms because where I grew up in the Willamette Valley in Oregon, there was a fairly close to my house, there was a mushroom production plant, and you know, if you've seen how they grow them, you wouldn't want to be eating them store-bought mushrooms either, you know, unless you like stuff that comes out of diarrhea, but not me. Oh, look who we have here. It's a goose family with goslings. Been waiting to see some goslings. Good job, you guys. Look at these little babies. Little babies. Turning away from me. Finally. Alright, we got 4 goslings. Hopefully they survive. I wonder what nest those came from. Definitely none of the Beaver Lodge nests. They didn't turn out. I'll show you when we get up there. You can see here all of the lens-potted hoary cress is in bloom now. Another one of the wild mustard species. We got such a good array. Oh, here's a good wild mustard right here. Oh yes. Oh. That's a spicy mustard. It's delish. Should get a look at the Beaver Lodge here pretty quick. And the nests, yeah, neither of the goose nests on here did well. They both kind of hopped off at one point and gave up. And this one that's on the what's currently being used as the main lodge, you can see the eggs exposed now. Check it out. Here's some turtles. Betting when we can see the south end of the lodge, we'll see it's just full of turtles. They're basking toward the sunlight. Okay. Yeah, from right here you can see the eggs. They just never hatched. Okay. At least 3 up there, and then I think there's one that rolled down in there. Never hatched. There's some turtles, not as many as I'd hoped. They're starting to slide off already. Sometimes there'll just be like 100 turtles on here on a sunny day, you know. See the swallows zooming around. Turtles here. It's not really a sunny day for the turtles, so male pheasant here. Spotted him in the brush, but he's too quick for me. Yeah, I doubt there'll be snakes on the ridge today, but we'll have a quick gander anyway. Got a cold wind going right now. Not too comfy. Nobody out. I didn't think so. Well, looks like my adventures for the day are over. I'm gonna head her home, back into the subdivision, throw this footage on my computer, edit it, get it online for y'all, and hit you up in a day or two with another video, probably a memoir. We shall see.